All right. Welcome back to the M25 show. My name's Albert.
My name is Eddie.
And I'm Steve.
What's
High
up?
energy today.
Yeah.
Having a good
Speak
week?
up, please. I'm
Good
having fun
morning?
recording anyway.
All right. Here we go. That's always my fault.
Having a good morning?
Nobody blamed you.
What, Eddie? What are you talking about?
You having a good morning?
Not really. But, we got to be here. Yeah, here we go. Jesus.
What was that?
Look who's talking with you're the worst at everything going on. Phones, alarms.
Here goes Steve on the attack.
I do something accident. What the hell is that? What is that? Shit.
Man.
Oh, hello, Andrew Thomas. Look at I'm gonna start this out right. Andrew Thomas, who are you here to see today? I'm just curious.
Eddie.
Just curious for the hell of it. You here to see Eddie? You here to see Alberto? Myself, Alyssa, or somebody else? You let me know.
Alyssa's on her way. Don't worry.
Oh, is that an Alyssa person, or I thought maybe it was going to be the guest that they're looking forward to seeing.
He's the president of the Alyssa fan club.
Oh, is it Andrew Thomas? I didn't know that. Andrew Thomas, you're an Alyssa liker, not liquor, liker.
He would lick her too, probably.
Yeah, probably.
We'd all would.
Alyssa's probably watching right now, all happy and excited. Hello, Aaron Ignacio. Ignacio. Isn't that a Spanish name, Eddie?
Yes. It's long. Usually Ignacio, they call him Nacho for short.
Ah. Oh, there we go. Look at. I can't do nothing on this show wrong, but you guys can do all kinds of shit.
No, I just wonder who that was. I thought it was Eddie again.
That was you.
Who, me?
Wasn't that you?
I don't think so.
Okay, here we go.
I hear nothing.
Here's what we're doing today, guys.
We know who it was.
Okay, hello, Nacho. Nacho Belgrande. So Nacho, huh?
Yeah, Ignacio
is that okay to call somebody a Nacho?
I assume they like it,
Not a Nacho, but Nacho.
Oh, is that politically correct or it's not?
Ignacio. Nacho is short for Ignacio.
Okay.
At least
I just want to make sure our show is on the up and up, Eddie.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
We don't want to be canceled out of all this time.
Okay, so here's what's going on, guys. We're gonna have a show today together. All right.
Yeah, sausage fest.
We put a lot of hard work into this show.
Oh, look at Eddie's face.
What's wrong with you, Eddie? What's wrong with you? Do you understand what's going on here?
I'm tired.
Yeah, we're all tired, Eddie.
Eddie, don't you understand what's going on? Steve has blue balls.
Oh boy.
No, I don't. I do not. I do not. Eddie, my balls aren't blue. Okay?
I'll take your word for it.
Okay, thank you very much. Oh my gosh. Well, this is okay. People that are watching and listening on the podcast, we do have a guest booked to come on, and
we promised.
Yeah,
and they promised.
Hey, thanks. Yeah, like how you said, we promised, making it worse. Now, here's the deal. I'll be straight up. They may show up and they may not. I'm not going to beat around the bush, Eddie, and get tangled up in a big ball of lies.
That's right. Yeah, it's not
trying to, they may show up and they may not, but we did our part by booking the person and, promoting them and all that good stuff. So I know some of you were tuning in to see the guest, Becca Baldwin, and I hope she shows up. And she may not, though. And
she has watching right now, laughing.
Well, we have to let the people that listen to us know. There's people that know her that want to come on and watch her interview. And if she doesn't show up, we see the comments. Where's the guest? Where's so and so? Where's this?
You deal with that, Steve.
I know, but that's why I'm getting it out of the way now, so we can continue our show.
Sound like the commercial. Where's the beef?
And I'm glad you're in a good mood today. Joking.
I'm always in a good mood.
Do you want me to put you on the big screen by yourself so you can do your stand up?
No.
Not today?
Why don't we call a certain guest back, back from the past?
Who? David?
Have her on. No.
Her?
a certain favorite, Eddie's favorite. We'll see how much of a good mood he is after that.
Leo?
What?
I don't know.
I posted videos. I don't want to say a name.
I posted videos. Let me think.
A certain,
On our group me?
a certain Christmas guest.
Oh, yeah. Let's get. You want me to give her a call? Hold on here. Let me invite her right now. Hey, that's what we do best here. When something falls through, we improvise. I'm gonna get a hold of her.
Hey, when something falls through, we beat up on Eddie.
She's probably teaching a class.
That's all right. She'll see my text and she's gonna go, "Oh, the M25 show wants to see what I'm doing," and then we're gonna bring up the past. Let's see. There she is. I'm gonna send her the link.
You know what? Just send a link to everyone. We'll see. Who's
Yeah,
I'm gonna send her the link. Watch them both show up now.
You know what?
Yeah,
You know what? Let's just have a wild show. Just put the link on the chat and let's see what happens.
Okay. Yeah. You know what? We have a guest to come in. We don't know if she's coming in today, but what we're gonna do?
I just need to know, Steve. Do you know how to kick somebody off the stream?
Yes.
Okay.
Do you?
No, I don't have control of it.
Why? Like if somebody's coming on and they
go a little crazy.
They get all
okay. We have like what was that Showtime at the Apollo? We got to get the hook or something. Pull them off.
So what do we call this? Open show or
Showtime at the M25 show?
Show. Okay. Hey, it's open mic or I don't know if
open mic.
Well, for the podcasters, you can't come on because we're going to put the link on our live stream, and if you want to just pop in on the show, I don't care. Come pop in. I don't care.
Look at Eddie. He's like, why'd I show up today?
I guess if I put it in the comment box, will it be able to? Can you see if you can punch it and get in? Or
yeah, I'll try.
All right, there it is.
YouTube
so what?
Facebook?
It's gonna be. It's just the StreamYard to be a guest. Straight up guest, Eddie.
Yeah, whoever wants to come on.
Yeah. They'll pop up in the waiting room. And if anybody that's watching the stream that wants to just pop in on the show unannounced, the link is in the comment box. It says StreamYard.com. Just click it, come to our waiting room, and we'll put you on the show. You want to chit chat with us a little bit? That's cool with us. You got any questions about the guest that should be here that's not? We'll answer them for you. Whatever you want. Alberto, don't pop in here. We don't want to see you in the writing room. I see you smiling. No, oh, jeez. Okay, we got a guest. We got a guest that popped up. Okay, so I guess it works.
So we know the link works.
Okay, so everybody that we put the link in the comment box. If you want to pop in on the show, just click it, and we'll bring you on. If you got any questions,
you might have to do a couple of extra steps, but it's kind of easy.
Yes. I wish Alyssa was here. That's what I wish.
Why can't you just come out from work?
I don't know. I'm very.
You're discombobulated.
You know what?
You're not angry. You're just.
Yeah, it's almost a mix of sexual frustration.
Blue balls.
No, because I took care of that yesterday. I went to bed.
You're disappointed.
I'm disappointed. Today. I'm disappointed, and when I get disappointed, it reminds me of like sex that I need. Does that make sense? It's something I want and I'm not getting. I need to have my way, Eddie.
You're deprived.
I think I'm hurt. I think I'm very hurt today. And we
hurt him.
It happens.
We go all out to pamper our guest. And you might want to think we're going to keep this behind the scenes, but I can't do that. Because people are wondering.
We were promoting her all from the weekend, wasn't it?
Oh yeah, we went all out with her.
I had to disable my notifications. I got so tired of it.
Oh, here we go. Well, thank you for sprinkling a little fucking salt on Eddie's wound.
Oh, now it's Eddie's wound.
All right. Anybody wants to come on? The link is in the comment box. If you just want to pop on in the show and just say hi or something, ask us a question. Come on in. I'm going to put it one more time. I don't know if the YouTubers can get it from here, but there we go. One more time because I know people are going to go, where's the link? Where's the link?
No, it's not on YouTube.
Oh, it's not? Okay, well, YouTuber, I don't...
There you go. Huh? I can post it on there.
Okay. So YouTubers, if you're watching right now and you want to come on the show, just to say how do, or you got a complaint or whatever, just come on in and come to the waiting room and we'll let you in. Eddie, this is getting out of control. This has thrown the show into orbit right now.
Let's get to the subjects.
Okay, let's go. Okay, since we're all riled up right now, we're going to talk about road rage.
You're riled up.
Yes, and road rage seems to be something that's going to be this kind of topic. Okay,
Be
now
careful on the road. Steve might be out later on today.
No, I'm cool with it. Okay, now I have an incident with Maggie. Okay,
Uh-oh.
that I cannot handle. Okay, I'm going to tell you a story. When we're in the car together, she's flipping people off who are doing us wrong, doing this. You know, I'm in the car. What are you doing?
Such a nice gal.
Yeah, well, you know what? She's doing all this. I'm in the car, and I'm like,
you know what?
What do you do? I'm supposed to get out and fight everybody in our hometown, or what?
I think that's it. I think she goes. You know, she's probably figuring. You know, if shit goes down, you have to get out.
She's like, I got my man with me. If shit goes down.
Yeah. Then the other day she comes home, right? She drops Kenny off, right? Comes out of here. Like what the Kenny, what happened? Oh, I don't. Somebody flipped her off, and I go, where's she going? And she's going back to confront him. I go, what do you mean she's going back to confront him? But yeah, he pulled over into some Office Depot or some shit, and I'm all, you're telling me she jammed out of this house to run to the Office Depot to go toe to toe with some dude? And he's like, yeah, I guess. What are you asking me, Dad? Like, oh fuck, you're the only one here.
Take away her social media. I think she's watching too many of those videos, you know, women around slapping men, you know.
So she gets
you got to
home.
show her the ones where they get punched out, you know. This is what's going to happen to you.
That's what I told her. I go, come here for a second. Can I talk to you? I go, what were you thinking? You're going to go, what are you going to do? I was going to go pour Minute Maid all over his car. I go, okay, you're going to drive all the way and try to find him, see if he's still at this Office Depot, and you're going to pour orange juice all over a hood of his car. What if he comes out? What if he comes out and sees you? Well, I'll run in the store. Oh, like he's gonna let you run by him to go in the store to get help.
Well, you know, I think she's smart because she knows, you know, if all she has to do is start screaming, then 10 guys will show up out of nowhere and defend her, even though she's in the wrong.
She says, "I'll call you."
What do you guys think about when somebody does something to you, cut you off, and get you upset? Do you retaliate, whether you're flipping off or maybe you go behind them and tailgate them or what have you? Or you just kind of let it go?
I flip them off, but
I let it go. It's not worth it.
I flip them off, but not like at the window. I maybe like underneath, like, fuck
okay,
motherfucker.
So vent. You do it behind closed doors.
I vent, but I don't let them know.
Okay, so you don't do it where they can see it.
No.
Okay, well, I thought we were going to have two good things here.
I'm not a fighter. Okay, I don't want to get into confrontation.
Okay, so we got Alberto's take where he doesn't want to get into confrontation, which is good. Eddie, why do you not do it? You said it's not worth it. Why is it not worth it? Because
it's not worth you getting upset over something as someone cutting you off. If as long as you're okay and nothing happened, let it go. It's not worth it because you never know what other people are thinking.
You don't know what the other person,
Yeah, you never know what other people are thinking.
You saw this guy with the Tesla who would get out and with like a bat or a stick or something, they're smashing other people's cars. You don't know who's behind the other wheel. So
exactly.
Just
that's what I told Maggie. I go, what? Okay, let's say you finished what you wanted to do, right? You go to Office Depot, you pour orange juice all over it. I don't even know why she's gonna pour orange juice. So she wants to pour orange juice on his hood. Say you go and you drive away, and he comes out and he's all, damn it! And so he follows you all the way home and shoots me.
You know what? I think she's trying to get you. I think she wants you gone.
Yeah.
Just tell her, you know what? Let's get divorced.
Road rage. Anybody out there listening ever been in a road rage where you pulled over and you got out and you were ready to throw down because you were so mad, and the other person actually said, fuck it, I'm getting out too. Let's finish this right here. Because people are, I get it. People are dicks on the road sometimes, and I get it. But you never know these days. It's not like the old days. You get out and if you fist fight or they pull out with a bat or a gun or
you just never know what's going through people's minds at the time. I mean,
no, bro, I don't know. He said he gets mad and stuff, but he hides behind something and flips them off, and
underneath my console or whatever. Not
why even do that.
Yeah.
That's like hitting somebody
Relax.
in the back of the head and then you run to behind the teacher.
No, because they don't know. They don't know I hit them.
well,
They don't
well,
know I
you
flip them
could hit
off.
them and run and they'll turn
No,
around going,
the other
"Who hit
person,
me?"
the other person doesn't know.
Yeah, well, what if
I
you
mean,
hit them
I
and
have
run?
people. I know people who will honk and flip off people like straight up their double barrel.
Yeah.
And I go to them. What are you doing? I mean, you don't know who
What
that
about
person is. What
what
if?
about have you ever cut off somebody and then like what do you do if you cut off somebody by accident, not on purpose? It's just,
Yeah,
I'll go.
yeah.
Hey,
Sorry.
sorry,
yeah,
sorry.
you say, hey,
I mean,
sorry.
I think
Because I
a
don't
couple
have
days
road
ago,
rage. Why
Yeah,
would I do that on purpose unless I'm a jerk?
yeah,
Why would I go and do that to somebody? It just doesn't make sense.
you know what I
yes.
like to do, and this is I don't want to say road rage. I just whenever I'm looking back in my mirror and I see somebody like swerving and going off fast, and let's
Yes.
say there's only 2 lanes, like I'll get next to the car next to me so they can't go around.
Oh, you slowed. You make sure they
Yeah,
can't get
Slow
by.
down.
I
they
know.
can't get back.
Me
But
too.
then
Like if there's a car in the other lane, they try to go.
like you look behind you, you see the cars fast and like swerving around.
Yeah, trying to get
Just,
by.
just try to block. Just and not even for a long time. Maybe like for 30 seconds, and then just slow down. They zoom on by wherever the hell they have to go.
Start brake checking them.
I see the same
You know,
thing. Like I'll be in
I've
one
never
lane.
braked that.
I'll be in one lane. They'll be behind me, and I see them wanting to get over to the other side because there's a car, but it's kind of ahead on
Yeah.
my right side. So they'll get over to the right side and they'll start speeding up so they can get ahead of me. So I'll fucking punch it so I get side to side next to
Yeah.
that other guy. So there's no way he can get around.
I hate the
Or
guys.
she.
I hate the guys. You know the street where I live on. You know how sometimes it's 3 lanes, but sometimes there's parking, and then like other parts are not, and then like they go all the way to the far right to try to get around traffic.
Yes.
Here's the one thing that pisses me off. There's this one. It's a 3-lane road, Eddie. And it's 3 lanes, and then you get to this one intersection, and it's the far right is not a right turn only lane. It's you can go straight or you can turn.
Mm-hmm.
And there's been so many times that there's one car in the middle lane parked, and I'm following one car, and they're getting to the red light, and they turn right into that right lane and just stay there for the whole red light, and I need to turn. And whenever, especially at dark, when it's dark, like as soon as they go, and before I make the turn, I flash my high beams at them, and then just make the turn.
You do that.
And-
I thought you're not supposed to do that. That's a sign
not.
that you're
I'm a game maker.
that no that the if you flash your high beams, that means if anybody sees that, they come kill you. It's like initiation.
That's what happens is that you have gang members in the car at night without their lights on, and then you see them and you flash your high beams to, like you would warn somebody, hey, you need to turn on your lights.
Yes.
And then they chase you down and kill you. Whatever the new guy who wants to join the gang.
Man,
but they've proven that as a urban legend.
Oh, so it's not a real deal.
I'm not saying it never happened, but I think that to the extent that every time you see a car without lights on, it's the Civic for the gangbangers.
Sometimes when I'll see that and I just well, you don't have your lights on, so I'm not gonna, because I remember that.
I can't.
I got pissed off at that one motorcyclist, all black, no light on in the middle of the night. I'm like, what the hell? You
no lights. It's dangerous.
And
you see what's going on?
As fast as possible.
A lot of people, can see that there's anger in these two here because we were talking about road rage and we don't know nothing about that shit. And then look at they're all coming out with mafia and all kinds of men in black.
I just don't do it, or I try to follow. Don't not follow people too close or not.
Yeah, I know Eddie. Eddie does the right thing.
Give yourself your time, okay?
And, give yourself time. Don't be.
And what it's. It's whenever my mom sees somebody driving fast, they have to go claim an inheritance. So, like, what's your? Unless you have your pregnant wife in the car and you got to get her to the hospital.
Yeah, unless you're.
You know what? Just don't be dicks, okay?
Take your time.
God damn! Don't have to be mean to people. If it's a traffic jam and you're behind somebody and you're honking at them, flipping them off because you can't get by, but nobody else in the whole goddamn street can't get by. What do you want them to do?
In a standstill?
Fly away?
I'm just saying, don't go into the far right lane. Let people turn.
That's even a worse thing. Say you're on a boulevard, right? There's 3 lanes, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
All 3 lanes are packed. You
Yeah.
can't go left, right. You can't go nowhere. It's a standstill, and you got some jackass behind you, honking the horn for you to move.
or the freeway. You know, you're in a traffic jam and you're beep 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 beep, mother on. Like you can see around. It's or when they like take it on you personally. I had one thing happen to me one time going to Vegas. I'm in the fast lane and I'm behind this one of those little small cars.
Mhm.
And I have to like slow down, and then the person behind me, they're flashing their high beams at me, like, hurry up.
Well, you do drive slow.
No, I don't.
Oh, you drive fast now?
You said I drive recklessly,
Well, now
crashing
after a
into-
while, when he first
drives
started, when he
drives
first
the
got his
speed limit.
car, yeah, we were going. Damn, we were going about 8 miles an hour. It's
We
like,
were
damn,
not.
we're not going to get to the mall for about 3 days.
Drives the speed
You know,
limit.
I drive the speed limit. Thank you, Eddie.
I got to
I'm not
hear
reckless.
all satellite radio from the ride from my house to the mall. I heard every
Yeah, you-
song that could be played.
Yeah, you got jealous. I got satellite radio.
I wasn't jealous. I was just like, damn, I could have just took an 8-hour nap.
Well, I'm sorry. Next time you drive, I guess
No,
I
it's
guess
different.
We'd make it there in 5 minutes.
It's different now.
I drive the same.
Okay, look at here. So road rage is no good.
Share
Yeah,
the road,
always
people.
No good.
You know what is good though? Roadhead. Okay. Now that's something that's good. That's something that's
You know what? I hope Maggie gives you that every time she puts your life in danger.
now see
No,
now.
I just have one question. Is she the one driving when she's flipping off people, or are you driving?
Well, when I'm in the car, I'm driving and she's doing all the flipping off. But when I'm not in the car, I don't know what the hell. She's coming in, blasting through the house.
know what?
I'll be right back. I go, where you going?
I'm gonna go find that guy who
Don't
cut
even
you
say
off.
anything. She just leaves the front door open, the screen door. And I'm like, what are you doing? And I'm asking my son. He's telling me this stuff, and oh yeah, if somebody flipped there, she's going to get him. Like, what do you mean going to get him? So yeah, Dad, what are you asking me for? I don't know. Well, you're the only one here.
You need to buy a gun too. Ever walking out with a shotgun?
God damn. So I'm sitting here going, okay, now I got to sit here and wait,
Wait for the call for the police.
see what's going on.
We need you to come identify a body.
Oh my
Oh,
gosh.
man.
Well, anything to get away from you, I guess.
I go, don't do that no more, please. Don't. just let it go.
Yeah, it's over.
Just let it go.
I can't
Yeah.
imagine like either chasing somebody or going back.
I don't even. You know what? I'm sorry I even brought it up. But this whole show has got me all it's got me just I don't even know the word to use.
At least you dropped off your son first.
Yeah,
No.
then she had the nerve to say that. Well, I did drop Kenny off, and I go, oh, okay. Well, that makes it all better.
She's like, he's your problem now.
Ah, God.
Actually, I will
Anyway,
say I remember one
I
time
think I don't
one
think
time-
there wouldn't be no road rage if there was road head.
more road head, less road rage.
That's right. Nobody would be mad if they were getting head on the road.
Nope. I sure wouldn't be.
Oh, wait a minute here. Because I don't know. That's just dumb. Why do you have to be mad on the road? You're driving a big old weapon.
That's right.
Actually, I will say one time I did chase down somebody, but
This is great. Who are you chasing down?
somebody cut me off. It was like late at
Louis?
night. No, and but the thing was, he was in front of me, but he was going like the same way down the same street all the way, made the turn that I had to make, and
Uh-huh.
and it was like a very like deliberate cutoff, and I think they were kind of worried that I was going to do something, but in the end, I think they took a turn before I got home. So, and I wonder.
So you're
sometimes-
actually chasing somebody and they were running from you?
It wasn't so much a chase. I was just right behind them, like I stayed in the lane behind them.
Oh my god! See,
But
I
I mean, they were in no danger from me because I wasn't going to do anything. I was more worried about them, and I'm like waiting for them to get out. Like
Yeah, why were you
I would
chasing them
stop.
down?
It wasn't
Yeah.
that much of a chase. They were just going the same way.
and what the hell are you doing chasing people? Who do you think you are? What are you
It
doing?
wasn't like I said. It wasn't so much a chase. It was like I just followed. But
Oh, you're
it wasn't. But they went down. They went down the same way I went. And, like, I do worry that sometimes.
just-
like
you just
like,
happen to be following them. You just happen to be going the way they were
happens.
going.
It doesn't happen to you. Like you get behind a car and all of a sudden they make a turn and you have to turn that street
How far did you this go on? Like 50 miles?
a mile.
Oh, okay. You're making it sound like you chased
from-
him down
from-
all the way to
from La
Oregon.
Mirada. Yeah, I chased him across the country.
I do remember one time it was with my dad. We were coming home and something happened, and the guy followed us home, and my dad came in, went and got his gun.
Oh Jesus!
I had a friend who said that too. That I guess they were chasing him, and he drove down to his neighborhood and parked, and the guy got out, and all his homies were around. So the guy was surrounded by like a bunch of guys. He had to run for his life, and like I said, that's true. I mean, why don't go chasing? I mean, you don't know. You know what? Like Maggie goes after this guy. Maybe he has like 3 women friends. They don't mind pounding Maggie into the concrete.
Yeah,
I know. I
Folks,
yeah. You just don't know. I mean, you could be a big badass, but you can't. If somebody, you could be a big old bodybuilder, come out, you're gonna whoop somebody, and somebody little spindly old guy come out with the gun and blow you
the
away.
gun, yeah, and you just never know. You just
It's a
never
brave
know.
new world. So.
I remember one time, I think we were young. We were in high school.
I like how nobody has no issues with. Oh, right, but now I remember one time I followed people around.
No, I didn't. We didn't follow anybody. We just
Hold on, Eddie. Wait a minute. We went from you guys going, no, I don't know, never have been in any situations.
No,
I don't do that.
Yeah,
I just
I
let it
don't-
go.
I don't
really
do it
matter.
myself. I myself do not do it, but I
You're
have
not
been.
in the court. You're not in court.
It doesn't really matter. Just
God damn.
it's like your old thing about if I ever left something on the grocery shelf. Like I don't remember.
Look at Mr. I follow somebody. We did left, right turns and went in a circle, went in a cul-de-sac.
One turn, then he made a turn on his street, and I kept going down the street.
Oh, now it comes out. You made it sound like you were chasing somebody. A minute ago, you were chasing somebody like you were Brutus from Popeye.
I leave it up to the audience. They heard my words too, so you this Steve right here. You say something, he adds like a whole bunch of layers on top.
You said you were chasing somebody, but you said you weren't going to do nothing. You were just chasing him.
It would sound like a chase, but we were going the same way, so I was right behind him. God, you making more than
okay.
Than it sounds to be.
Let Mr. Eddie, who is Mr. I won't do nothing because I want to live in this. Eddie, go ahead. You were gonna chime in again.
One day, Eddie and his friends were in the car with no headlights, and somebody flashed them.
It wasn't really a road rage. It was we drove into the wrong neighborhood and started throwing.
What do you mean? How do you just roll into a wrong neighborhood?
Sometimes you're lost. We didn't have.
Okay, so what's a wrong neighborhood to you? Like Watts or something? What's wrong? What's wrong?
Down the street and people started throwing beer bottles at us at the car.
Well, I guess
by the way, that question was Steve's only. It does not reflect the M25 show or Eddie or Alberto.
Okay, I meant Compton or something like that. Is that better?
And then we were in
that question was Eddie, Steve's only, and does not reflect Eddie or Alberto.
And then we were in a bug, but no,
You're in a bug. How many people? Like 6?
It was like 4 of us, and no seats. We had milk crates as seats, and it's crazy.
Where were we going to buy weed or something?
No, we're just.
What are you doing?
I think we were going to a party, or we were.
Somebody just decided let's throw beer bottles at this bug.
I guess.
Oh man. Somebody was probably flipping people off out of the window. You didn't know.
Maybe.
Oh,
I wasn't driving though. I wasn't driving. It was someone else driving. But like I said, the car had no seats. We had milk crates as seats.
Sliding around.
The beer bottle party did that better. Made the car more valuable.
Too much. Okay. Excuse me. Your man has $50. She has $200. Mm-hmm. Y'all go out to dinner, and the bill is $46.78. Who pays?
The man.
Okay, Alberto.
Whoever asked the other person to dinner.
Can't you just answer the question? Does there always have to be
the person who asked the other person out?
Can you don't think outside the box? Just listen to the question. God, now everybody wants to think outside the box. We never do this. Okay, your man has $50 in his wallet, okay? The girl has $200. You both go out to dinner, and the bill is $46.78. Who pays?
The man.
Okay, well, it doesn't matter if you have it on your phone, Alberto. I'm asking a question.
The person who asked the other person to dinner.
That's not the question. That's not.
Okay.
That's
So
okay.
you guys you want to dissect this thing? Okay. Let's say the girl asked the guy out.
Okay.
Who
Then
pays?
she pays.
What if the guy asks out and he says,
He
"Oh shit, I
pays.
only have 50 big ones. I don't have enough for the
Oh.
tip."
Oh,
What is he
it's
going to leave?
enough.
Fucking a nickel for the tip?
You just walk
Just
out.
walk
Keep
out.
the change. Keep
What
the
kind
change.
of date is this?
Okay, and as long as Steve's wife's not the waitress, because she'll chase
Oh,
him down.
there we go. Okay, well, Eddie, let's say
Mm.
she asks you out.
Mhm.
Okay, who pays?
Me personally, I would pay. I would
Okay,
still
that's
pay.
see, it's a whole different.
Yeah, it's a whole. I would still pay.
Even though she pulls her wallet out just for the heck of it, and accidentally, like a couple grand falls out,
Unless
and
she offered.
you only have $50 left to your name.
Unless she offered to pay, I would. But
Okay, let's say you have $50 to last you for the next 6 months. Okay, that's to pay rent, pay utilities.
I would
pay
say
for
no.
food.
I would say
Oh,
no.
now
No,
you- and
No,
her
thank
wallet,
you.
you see a big old wad of $100 bills.
no, thank you. I'm not hungry.
What if she looks at you and goes, "You are the man."
You know, at that point, you're stupid to be asking people out to dinner. Okay.
Yeah, you have no business. You have no business asking anybody to dinner.
Hey, you still trying to be romantic? Who says you need money to be in love?
That's not- that's-
Or you're
It's
asking
just
her
like
to
it's
dinner.
to
You're
the
not
park.
inviting her to the park or something.
yeah, there we go.
What do you mean?
You're
When
asking
you
her to
invite
dinner.
somebody to the park for a date,
Well, if you don't have money,
Go for a walk.
let's go take a walk or we'll,
so
go
you
to the
go.
Duece.
I never asked somebody to go out on a walk.
or get an elote or something.
Well, you may have enough money to buy a couple. Then what is that noise?
I don't know.
Is that you, Eddie?
I didn't hear anything.
Yeah, it's, you
No,
know,
now he can't hear. But he can hear me when something goes wrong over here.
it's probably
Oh.
his frozen margarita machine, ready to go.
I wish I had one of those.
Let me see here.
We also need to finish off that meme, that part where the lady goes. The real question is, why would I be dating a guy with $50? The guy,
Yes.
Some guy responds, because the guys with money go for all the hot ladies.
Why would I be dating a guy with $50? Unbelievable.
Well, I
Money's
don't
not
know.
everything,
If I
right?
have if I had $50
Mhm.
and that's all I had, right? And I was willing to spend it on some woman that I'm into, right?
Mhm.
And I think that's pretty good, isn't it?
Yeah, but you got to pick. I mean, you got to pick where you go. You don't take her to like
Well, where are you going to take her for
Like
$50,
Genghis?
Eddie? You're not going to,
you go to
you prob-
McDonald's or you can go to.
No, I don't think it.
Well, this
Burger
is this is when you go down to like 7-Eleven or AM/PM. Get a couple burgers. And
Okay,
then you-
so
then you go
how
to the
about
park.
this? How about this? We take her out to dinner, right? The man takes her out to dinner. He only has $50. He knows it, but he really likes the girl.
Mhm.
Okay, in his mind, of course, he's got to pay because he asked her out. Well, say the bill comes and it's only 40. It's 46.78. So you got to leave a tip too, right?
Just leave
So
everything else.
you got to be a man and say, "Oh man, I don't have enough for the tip." And she's all, "Oh, I'll get it." And you see her pull out a wad of hundreds, and she's looking. She's like, "Fuck, I don't even have a 5 or 10."
I have to go to the cashier and break this.
Yeah, and then would you be flattered, Eddie, if she left the tip?
Yeah,
Would you say that's my woman right there?
I'd say, "Oh, thank you. I'll get you. I'll get it next time."
Or do you think she should have paid for the? You think she should have said, "Oh, that's all you have"? I'll tell you what. Let me pay for the bill. You get the next one.
Mhm. Yeah, I mean, I would appreciate it, but if she,
Okay, here's somebody to ask here. It's a perfect person. Perfect person to ask is Cynthia's on the line.
Mhm.
Cynthia, I wish you'd come on because I'm having a bad day today. Not that I want to hear you put me down, but I do.
Yeah, I was going
need...
to say it'll probably get worse.
Cynthia, what do you think about this? You and a man go out on a date. The man has $50. You have 200. You have $200. The bill is $46.78. Who pays for the bill? You with the 200 big ones, or him with the 50 big ones?
the 50 small
You
ones.
need some girls would do it though.
Oh, yeah.
And I think, and you're right. You shouldn't really ask somebody out, but if you do, you should say, "Hey, you know what? I really like you, but I only have." That's kind of hard to do too. Say, "I only have $50 to take you out." So I
You
don't
gotta
long
come
know.
up
have
with
a-
a good lie, you know.
How
You know,
long have I
my car just
dated
broke
this
down.
man
Sorry,
for?
I'm kind of
Cynthia
light
wants to
right
know
now.
how long you've been going out or dating.
First
How
date.
long? It's a first date.
First date.
How do you see this? I don't even see that.
I see it.
Ed,
The
you making
comments?
shit up, Eddie?
No.
All I says
Oh,
is says "What's up" and "Me too, Steve." Oh, unless my thing froze.
it's right there. I see it.
Oh, maybe I'm not getting it. Hold on, let me see here.
On a first date, but I don't know. Yeah, on a
course.
first date, you gotta have some money on the first date. You know, you
Oh, here
can't.
it is. Yeah, I'll get it and then dump. Oh, dump him. Oh boy.
And,
Ah,
No second date.
and tell our friends, you know, don't go out with that loser.
No second date with Cynthia.
well, okay. Well, shit. Well, okay. What if this guy is beautiful, Cynthia? Let's say it's me, and then gorgeous guy sitting on the end of the table, catty
Chapman, no
corner from
comment,
you,
no comment.
With no money.
and beneath that table he's got something right in his pants. And you know
Chapstick.
if you if you do things the right way, you're going to get lucky. What do?
I wouldn't show up.
You do a dine and dash us and get the hell out of there. Leave me sitting to do dishes.
So what do? They have a friend call them or something. And they go, I
Uh-huh.
gotta leave. It's an emergency.
The rescue phone call.
I gotta go. I'll be right back. I gotta use the restroom. Oh my gosh. So Cynthia, what's going on with you? Our guest fell through today. You're welcome to come on the stream if you'd like to come say hi. If not, you can talk to us through the comments. I know some people don't want to come in live. I even sent a link to Richard, and he's another one. He ignores me. He ignores me and ignores me. She says, just buy some beer, go to the park, and drink it in your car. Perfect date. Okay,
Careful,
ladies,
Matt.
would that be okay if a guy took you out on a first date and he's all, I'm going to pick you up, take you somewhere nice? So he picks you up, you look in the back. Say he's driving a truck and he's got a cab in it, right? And you look in the back and there's a case of Pabst Blue Ribbon, right? And then he takes
an
you
air mattress.
in an air mattress, and he takes you to a park.
Echo Park.
Yeah, he takes you to Echo Park where there's a lake, and you sit in front of the lake and drink Pabst Blue Ribbon all day. Would that be?
And then to the back with the mattress.
Oh my gosh, I would, but I have to get ready for work. Oh boy.
Who was that?
Well,
Cynthia or Richard?
Cynthia.
Oh.
All right. Well, she almost came on.
See, I'm with Richard. If you don't have money, you just go to the
You
park
can
and
have a picnic in the park.
yeah, you have a picnic in the park. Buy a bucket of
Fried chicken.
chicken. Buy a bucket of chicken.
Oh, here we go. There we go. We're gonna get some rude
I
mail.
knew that was gonna activate
Or
Steve.
or Little Caesar's pizza or
Here
something.
we go. You already
Yeah,
messed it up.
$5 for a hot and ready.
They're not $5 no more.
Or not $5.99.
$5.99.
You'll get her hot and ready.
Let me see here. We might have somebody here.
Okay.
We are talking. What are we? Okay, dates.
Dates?
Okay, so yeah, what's wrong? Okay, so if you go to Little Caesars, buy a
Cynthia likes
$5 pizza
IPAs.
and a 12-pack of beer,
Mhm.
and you pick a girl up on a date, do you think she'd be okay with that, or do you think she would be like, man, this guy's ghetto?
It depends.
Well, you
some
gotta
girls
be a
some girls like beer. Some girls like pizza and beer.
Yeah, but Eddie, on a first date, you're
Yeah,
telling
on the first date, like-
she might be on the phone before you pick her up and go, Mom, this guy gonna take me on a date. I'm all dressed up in a nice dress. I put some nice panties on, and I'm ready to go. I think I like this one. And you roll up with a case of beer and a Little Caesar.
This will be the one. This is the one.
Okay, let's say it's not Pabst Blue Ribbon. Let's say it's what's another one? Lucky Liger.
An IPA.
You're rolling hard, huh?
Yeah.
You got Little Caesars and IPA, huh?
That's the $50 right there.
Oh, she likes Cynthia likes IPA all the way.
Cynthia
Oh
likes
shit!
IPA.
Well, how many can you buy a case of beer and a Little Caesar pizza and still have some money for gas?
Yeah.
Are you gonna have to ask your date? Yeah, you got a few bucks for gas.
Well, how big of a case? Like a 12-pack or something?
Well, IPAs, like I don't know. Well, it depends how much you drink. If you're a boozer,
Cynthia says she's already had a date like that. Sounds like a date I've had before.
oh boy. So Cynthia's been at Echo Park with a Little Caesar pizza and some IPAs.
Well, Cynthia, what happened to the guy?
Did the guy ask you to chip in for gas or?
They had to push the car.
Jump started.
Oh.
Push to jump started.
Oh my gosh! Hey, when dates go wrong,
Yeah, when they go wrong, they go wrong.
you know what? I the only date I ever did something where I look back and it was cool back then, but when I think about it and go, man, that was pretty nutty. It says I took a girl to the movies, right, to the drive-in, and I snuck her in the back. I had a truck, right, so I told her, and I had a mattress back. I go, just get under the mattress, and I'll drive. I'll pay for me, and I'll get in, and we'll stay for 2 movies. And we got in, and we laughed about it later. We talked about it like a few years back, but I did that before, and I didn't think that was back in the day when we were young. Where she was like, yeah, I'll get in there, of course. Like she was game too. It wasn't like, what are you talking about? Take me home.
Card before that?
Huh?
Wasn't it they charged one price for the whole card before?
Not this one we went to.
Oh, okay.
It was a piece.
Yeah.
But they had some where you pay for the carload, but not that drive-in.
Oh, so you spent the rest on popcorn? Huh?
No, we just drank. We had beer.
Oh,
We just drank and got buzzed and watched movies.
And he drove home. Wow. And you say,
Oh,
I'm a
here we
Minnesota
go. Here we go. Mr. I follow people around
Yeah,
in my car. Road rage.
At least I'm sober.
Oh, gosh. You know what? At least I tell the truth.
So do I.
I was trying to get somebody to come on here that we all know.
Stefania?
No. Somebody from the Empire. What do you call it?
Will?
No.
Will or Nick?
Nope. A female.
That was coming back.
Oh, Will? Yeah, I text him too. I know. You can't count on that guy. You just can't. I mean, I like him. He's funny as fuck.
He's
You just can't count on him. He's sick, Eddie. He's always weak. He gives his bone marrow away, his blood, his plasma, everything.
Let's just do a GoFundMe for him, so
he's aging fast, huh?
He has cam girls to support.
Yeah, that guy's all white haired and white beard now.
Yeah, that has to be a side effect of all that donating.
He's younger than all of us, Eddie, and he looks like Uncle Sam. And not too long ago, he had jet black hair and.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man, I guess that does that to you, huh? Worrying a lot. Where you're going to get your next.
No, not that worry. I think it's just the nutrients being drained out of his body. And all for what?
Goodness.
For I think it is time. I think it is time for the intervention.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Let me see. Okay.
Isn't he getting a raise soon?
I really don't give a shit. It's not helping us out.
The real question is, are the cam girls getting a raise?
No, that means he's getting another girlfriend because he'll have a few more bucks every week, right? So he can pick up another girl.
And by girl, we mean cam girls, not
cam girl. Yes.
Remember what the time when he was telling that one girl, hey, this is how much I spent on them?
He's still spending the same amount, Alberto. I know he had to when his hours were kind of cut, he had to drop a couple.
Oh.
So he's all, I had to break up with a couple of my girlfriends. What do you mean break up with a couple of your girlfriends? He thinks they're really his girlfriends.
Yeah.
He's like, Steve, which one should I leave? He's still telling me, like, okay, this one, she's into this. And which one should I tell her?
You showing you pictures?
Yeah, he's all, look at, she's really cute and I really like her, but no, I can't support this one.
You know what? You should come on here. We'll do like a reverse love connection. Like, who do you break up with?
I think he just needs to date a real girl that he can be with, you know what I'm talking about?
He just needs to quit OnlyFans. I mean,
if he quit if he cam girls or whatever he does, he would have a new car. He would have his own place. He can buy a hair dye or whatever the hell he wants. Just look about 30 years younger.
His hair will go back to black, once he started stops donating.
Just for men. Huh?
Just for men. Well, yeah, I probably would turn back to normal colors. Probably all stressed out.
How much is one of those cami girls?
Well, it depends how much you want to give her.
Oh, really? They don't have a
Or
surprise.
how much you want from her.
Cynthia, everybody is addicted to things, and I get it. But
I'm addicted
Cynthia,
to
you got to
love.
see this. We know what
Well, I
we're
mean,
gonna do. We're
I
gonna
mean,
put up a picture of a before and after of Will. Once he discovered cam girls, there's nothing wrong with. I told him, hey, you
we
could.
need a
Why don't you do it once or twice a month? You don't have to do it every day. He blows what about $1,000 a month?
Dang.
And I'm like, dude, okay, look it. Can't you just get off once a week?
On your own?
Be a Friday.
Just
Pay
get off.
chick.
Tell him to get off on his own.
Well, he doesn't want to. He's already addicted, Eddie.
Yeah, we need to take him to the park with a pizza.
The guy does when I see him, he's always starving, and I'm like, dude, what the hell you can't even buy yourself a little pie or something or a damn pack of bologna?
No, my eighth girlfriend needs a.
Buy a Lunchable, huh?
He's over there, his mouth's watering while we're eating and stuff, and I'm like, oh man, so I give him some food, and I'm like, dude,
Oh no.
buy him a drink. I'm like, oh man, you got to stop this, Will.
No, you got to stop that. Man. You're what is that? You're enabling him.
Look it, I'm all for getting off with a chick. I'm all for it. If you want to do that route with somebody, hey, do it once in a while. But he's dropping money like he's Rockefeller or something. He's not Rockefeller, that's for sure.
He's Hugh Hefner.
He's not even that.
You know what I worry? Imagine he won like the lottery one day. He has like all of a sudden he has like $100 million.
Oh God, he'd be broke in a week.
I got 3,000 girlfriends now.
It depends on how much he won.
Let's say he won the $2 billion, the biggest one there is.
He can't blow.
He'd have about 1,000 girlfriends. So Steve, I don't know what to do. How do I take care of all these girls?
He's probably the guy suing the winner. I'm the real winner. Give me that money. I got cam girls to impress.
What is that noise? Is that you, Alberto?
I don't think it's me.
Look, everybody does have their. Is it addiction or a fetish? What would you call that? Addiction or a fetish? Both.
That's addiction.
So is it a fetish when you can control it?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, I mean,
okay, so he needs to turn that addiction into a fetish because I told him you can still do it, but don't
it's the same
overblow
thing,
it.
Just like drugs or alcohol, like if you can drink a beer every once in a while, that's fine. That's okay.
Yeah,
but when you can't control it, when you're just drinking or just shooting drugs,
could be both.
Okay,
Cynthia says both.
How about this, Cynthia?
A fetish can become an addiction.
Yeah, it can become an addiction.
Okay, how about this? I got
like Steve's panty fetish. He's breaking into people's houses.
No, wait a minute. That's different. No, I just ask. I ask now. I just say, you know what? I just tell them, hey, I'm into that.
Yeah, I mean,
can I have your panties? That's it.
Yeah, okay. So right now that's cool, but like if you.
But I'm not going to go pay for them.
Yeah, Steve's not spending $1,000 a month on panties
unless it was somebody.
Now,
wait,
he started spending $1,000. Now it's an addiction, and if he's selling his bone marrow, and we see him with white hair.
No, let's say I would pay for somebody like Cynthia's. Let's say I really want her panties bad. And I asked her, I go, Cynthia, that's my thing. Can I have your underwear? And she said, no. And I'm like, okay. And she says she'll sell them to me, and I want them so bad. I'll buy them off her. But it's only one. It's like, hey, I really want her because I do desire her, and I just gotta know what she smells like, and
but
I'll pay for that. But I'm not gonna go and have 50 girls and go, here you go.
Or even then you just pay for her every day. Everyone she wears, you got to. So that's Will level addiction right there.
Yeah, but I think you could stop after one, right? Or okay, let's say I got hooked on Cynthia's underwear. Let's just say I got hooked and I have to have them, right?
Penny of the month club.
So let's say I just buy them once a month.
Once a month.
Is that's not an addiction, is it?
That's not an addiction.
But if I buy them every day and I say, Cynthia, you need to every day you send me the dirty ones every day. So that's 30 pairs a month. Yeah, 28 in February, but I'll get over it. Now I'm getting in trouble, right? I'm getting in trouble.
Every 4 years to get an extra.
Yeah, then you're in trouble.
Okay. See, I would be able to control it though. That way I know in a month I'm going to be that excited to have those undies. Right? So I have something to look forward to. Even if I need it and I have to have it, like I got to wait. I'm going to wait because then I'll have that extra explosion. You know what I'm saying? You see, you got to know how to talk to the ladies, Eddie. Hey, Cynthia. So since we're talking about it,
yeah, they're dropping right now as we speak.
wear those things at work all day and climb up the stairs and all that good stuff, and then give me a call.
$100 bill waiting for you. I'll cash it.
How did
in
we
the safe
start
and-
talking about underwears? Because of Will?
Started talking about addictions.
Oh my gosh, that's heavy. Yeah, I guess you just got to be able to control it. I guess.
Yeah, you gotta.
I think at this point he just needs help. We need, like I said, we've
PO box.
it was, now
Should I
we
get
look,
a PO box?
He needs
know
more
what?
money.
we look back
No,
at
he
it
doesn't.
now. But remember back when he had the video game addiction and we were all worried. We didn't know how good he had it back then. When he was waiting for the new video game and
Oh my
spending
God.
all his money and
I'd rather him spend his money on video games.
yeah, I mean he was healthy, black hair and everything. Now look at him.
Oh, Eddie, he looks horrible, Eddie.
I haven't seen him in a while, so I don't know.
When you see him, you're gonna go, "Where's
You
Will?"
won't recognize him.
You won't recognize him.
He'll come up to you, "Hey Eddie, how you doing, man? Hey man, who are you?" And then
He's
he'll
gonna
walk
think
away.
He's gonna think it's Martin.
Will's gonna walk away. He's gonna look at you and me. Hey, who was that? That was Will.
What?
Why does Cynthia have to say she's going to take a shower? She knows that I can't handle this shit. Why does she say that for? Why, Eddie?
She's got things to do.
Well, I know, but she doesn't have to tell us. She knows I'm going to sit here and think about her nude.
Think about what she looks like in the shower.
Oh yes, that red hair glowing with the soap.
Glistening.
The underwear laying right there on the ground out of the shower. Oh God, I can't take it anymore.
She's probably saying Steve wishes he had these.
She's probably gonna start messaging us in the shower.
Oh, she's all, you know what's laying on the outside of the shower, don't you? Dollar signs.
You know what? I was saying she's gonna click the link and just turn off the camera, and you just hear the shower going.
Oh, the camera pointed at the underwear on the ground.
Torture.
Oh, jeez. All right. How about this? Have you ever went to the toilet? Right. We've all sat on the toilet. Have you ever sat on the toilet so long, whether you're looking on your phone or whatever, and you're maybe scrolling to social media, or whatever it is you're doing on your phone, and it ends up to be about a half hour, 45 minutes, and you get up, and your legs are all screwed up, and
Yes,
you have to hold on to the sink till your legs get healthy.
I have done that. Yes.
Alberto. Huh?
Yes.
Okay. I just
Yeah.
You act like somebody's pulling teeth. Okay.
Well, I answered you. You didn't hear it, I guess.
What do you do, Eddie, when you get up and it's like that? Do you have to just stay in one spot until all the blood gets to where it needs to be?
Start shaking your leg.
You can't do that. I mean, you're on one leg and you're going down.
Try.
The other one
Try.
gives out, you're in trouble.
Try and shake it out.
What if you start shaking your leg and then the pee starts running down your leg or whatever?
Clean it.
Well, you can't feel it. You don't even know.
You can feel it.
No, your legs are asleep.
No,
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, that's happened before.
Too much. I don't even know what to say, Eddie. Yes,
Sorry.
it's happened. I think it's happened to all of us, especially now that it's the age of cell phones.
Yeah, I used
Who
to read the
doesn't take-
newspaper. I used to read the newspaper in the bathroom a lot, and then that's when it would happen.
So you'd go through the whole newspaper and then get
Not
it
the
when
whole
you're
thing,
done.
but most of the time it was a sports section. I'd go to, and then when I want to get what the hell?
When it first happened, did you think something was wrong with you?
Yeah,
Me too. I was like, "What is going on with my legs?" I thought something was happening to me.
I read a
Yeah.
story that I guess some girl who was drunk passed out on the toilet and then was there all night and her. I don't know if they had to cut off her legs or something, but like she lost.
She cut off her
It-
legs.
It went completely bad. Like that she just lost all circulation. So they
lost all circulation. That's possible, I guess.
Okay, Dr. Eddie.
set an alarm on your clock on your phone so you don't fall asleep.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Let me see. Oh, see, that's it. Richard, are you still on here too? Let me see here. Did you guys hear about the biggest teacher scandal of 2023?
No.
Ohio teacher 24 years old fired for OnlyFans account days after principal was fired for signing up for OnlyFans.
He signed up for her account. She got fired.
He signed up for OnlyFans to follow an account.
Mm-hmm.
He got fired. Then they found out that the
teacher.
person, it was a teacher.
Oh boy.
Weren't they married? I guess. Or
I don't have the story. It says in Ohio, it's a Teacher scandal 2023, February 22nd. I don't know. I don't have the article. I figured you
I
guys
know
can
there
get it.
was one teacher who was she was doing her OnlyFans. She was like, she was trying to claim, this is on my own time, but then they find out she was taking pictures in the classroom and in the school.
Oh yes, I heard of that. Yes,
So,
it's not that one. No,
I don't know if that was, she was married to a principal or something, and
no,
I
I
guess
heard
he
about
was
that
helping her out. And
She was taking pictures of herself in class.
at the
well, not with the kids, once
Oh.
after school,
Oh, okay.
on the grounds.
Yeah, gotta be
Man,
careful what you do.
they're really getting hard on the OnlyFans. I guess it is.
I could see where it can be like
So, like, if say you work at Target or something, it's okay
Mhm.
to have one, right? But if you work at a police station or
well, it's
a school, it's just not. They just
well, I
don't
don't know.
tolerate it.
I don't know if Target would be okay with it, but I mean,
Well,
I don't know if, like I said, if you're not doing it at Target, or you're using your Target uniform and part of it.
yeah. What if you're doing it completely out of work? Of course, you're not. Why would you do OnlyFans in a Target shirt? Who the hell's going to want to see that? I want to see nudity, not Target.
I'm saying she can lift it up.
All I'm saying is, if I would happen to be on an OnlyFans and paying money, I don't want to see somebody with a Target shirt on. It's the opposite.
we're gonna see someone with no shirt.
Yeah, then she's taking off the damn shirt. Okay.
Yeah, but so I want to see her taking off a bullseye.
Yeah. Well, they don't have like actual uniform shirts. I think it's just any red shirt.
Oh, so they don't have remember the one they were wearing, the one with the big bullseye on the back?
I don't remember those.
They were. I think
Yes.
they were.
It was Target and it had a big red bullseye on the back. It was not a long time, but maybe 5 years ago.
Yeah,
Now it looks like they just wear anything.
Target found out they were losing money.
Oh my God. I can't even handle all this.
So where's the guest?
She's apparently not coming on. And this is why this show has been a wreck today.
Don't worry, Becca. He'll give you another chance. Just smile at him.
She they got me all screwed up and made me, because I would never ask Cynthia for her underwear.
No,
and
never.
This show got me all, not because I don't want them, because I'm a very
you respect
classy.
Her,
I'm classy, yes, and
you respect her and her
and her
privacy
panties
and
her privacy
and her property.
And her property. Yes, everything Alberto said.
Is there an echo in here?
Yes. Eddie, what do you think about all this?
I think.
What do you think? We okay. Look,
what?
Anybody listening to the show, whether it's from the podcast or the live stream, if you'd like to be a guest on the show, you could either there's many ways you can do it. You could either message us on Facebook, on Instagram. You could email us at the m25show@gmail.com.
Yes. No. Magpie Podcast Network @gmail.com.
Okay, Magpie Podcast Network @gmail.com.
Or I think you own the M25 show @gmail.com.
Oh, okay. See, I'm all over. You can go there too, or you can go to our website at the m25show.com and leave a message there if you want to be a guest. Many, many ways.
But please show up.
Yeah. We'll go out of our way to get you a time and a date, and we'll do. It's a professional thing. You just gotta show up. And I get things happen. Things happen.
Mm-hmm. Things happen.
But and then look at things go wrong, and I'm asking Cynthia for her panties, and
well, that you'll be doing that. Things are going right.
Yeah, probably. Oh man. Anyway, legs fall asleep. Sex van. I used to have a van. I wish I still had it. I messed up. Van. Yes, I love that van.
Not for those reasons. I just remember the van.
No, I liked it. I was doing a good thing, and I gave it to somebody. And they sold it. I go, look it. If you ever going to get rid of it, let me know. And I'll
buy it back.
I'll buy it back. I gave it to you, but I'll buy it back. Because he needed it, right? So I go.
The sad thing is they don't make those vans anymore.
No, and it was good because I had a bed in it and everything. It was just my style.
Yeah.
You
I
could
could have had all kinds of fun in that thing.
I
you
had
could
a
have
truck.
taken your date with the $50.
I had a
Yeah,
truck like that with the bed in it and everything.
I
It
could
was
have hid
nice.
hid panties in there, so I don't have to bring them in the house.
And they hide him in the house.
Eddie, I would have had a perfect place to hide Cynthia's panties.
Yeah.
Just put them out in the van. So everybody's asking me, why are you going to the van all the time? Well,
It's
just go
like
take a nap.
the Scooby Doo van.
Yeah. So anyway, that was my sex van that I had for a little while, and it's all gone. This show's been a drag today.
Like the van the A team uses.
Nah, it wasn't
No,
like that.
not at school.
It was more Eddie. You never saw it. Eddie saw it.
It was what was it called? The stabbing cabin van?
I didn't see
Stabbing
it.
Cabin.
I've never seen it.
We weren't doing we weren't doing the show when I had the van, right?
No.
No.
It was after, but I still knew Eddie.
We did the Steve Alberto tennis tournament when he had the van.
Yes.
That was like a few years before the show.
I wasn't part of that.
No.
Well, we invited you to referee. You didn't want to.
Eddie, you didn't want to do anything.
I don't know.
That's when you stayed in the house all the time, didn't
I
want
don't
to
know
come
the
out.
tennis rules.
What do you mean don't? You'd hit it over the net.
No, but like, what do they say? Love and Duece.
Eddie. Well, we will do.
Oh,
Yeah, act like
Huh?
Eddie. We're gonna sit him up on the chair like the judge.
yeah, that's what I meant. That's what I
We're
envisioned.
you're going to be the ball boy. Just go chase down the
No.
ball and throw it
Oh,
back to us.
jeez. That way I wear short shorts so my balls hang out. Eddie'll be the ball boy.
Kick
Let me
you in
see.
the-
Cynthia says you do that either way. What do I do? What do we do either way? What's that?
I don't know where we
Wear short
I
shorts.
missed it.
about asking for her pennies.
I
Probably.
don't know.
Yeah, I think that's probably it.
I don't know. So what do you think, guys? Good show today?
Turned out to be a
Still
good
got,
show.
still got half an hour to go.
A half an hour to go.
We're at an hour and
See,
2
yeah,
minutes.
See, you're asking for
here
her
we
stuff.
go. You asked for my stuff. Well, so what?
I'm thinking that Cynthia calling the cops with that beep.
Hey, you know what? I'm not gonna be like you guys. I'm gonna be straight up. So what? Yeah, I'll ask her for her stuff. Yeah, I want it. I want those underwears.
Take it by
Yeah.
force.
No, I'll ask. If I have to put down a few bucks, I'll put down a few bucks. I'll be straight up.
Steve wish he had that van for the panty raid.
Oh yeah, man, that'd be good. Imagine me coming down the road on that thing. Everybody get out of my way.
Panties.
The panty
You want-
wagon.
You want-
panty wagon.
You want to use panties? You can go to the Goodwill, Steve.
Nah, I don't want those ones, Eddie.
Those
No,
are washed.
thanks. They're washed anyway, but I don't think Goodwill's the place I want to go get my underwears.
You don't know who was wearing them earlier.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. Yeah, Cynthia, you have to come on the show someday, like live stream or what have you. One day, when you have time and all that good stuff.
Someday.
Speaking of Cynthia, whatever happened to her friend? Remember that friend that Eddie screwed up? Remember Eddie just totally
was
The Raider fan?
yeah. Was she a Raider fan
I
or
think so.
how did Eddie jump? What was going on? I totally forgot.
I think
I
Eddie
don't-
was with the friend, and then
I forget.
I think he went
Wasn't it
after
with the-
Cynthia, and then it made the friend mad.
I don't know what
I
happened.
thought Eddie was trying to flirt with Cynthia, and then he found out her friend was a Raider fan, and then he dropped Cynthia because her friend was a Raider.
Maybe she had a man or something, and Eddie just fucked it up completely.
I don't know. Just because she was a Raider fan, Eddie dumped Cynthia. I don't remember. Do you remember
don't-
Eddie?
No, I don't.
It had to be something
I-
with the Raiders because
I'm sure if I go back to the show notes, I'll find it.
I think it was something with the Raiders. I don't know if Cynthia's a Raider or her friend was a Raider.
Google it, Steve.
That's one thing that won't come up, Eddie.
Google has no fucking interest in it.
Eddie has messed up a few relationships he could have had on air here on the show, and one day they're going to be in a book, Eddie. They're going to be in a book. Oh man, too much. Well, let me see. Next, here's I got some breaking news that I've been keeping, but I kind of told you guys before the show started today.
Mhm.
Next week, I don't know how if people listen on the podcast and are live streaming how long they've listened to our show, but a long time ago I told a story about I've had two wet dreams in my life. Right, one was with Peg Bundy from Married with Children, but my first one was in grade school, and it was from a girl. Uh, I lived in Oklahoma, and I believe I was in probably the sixth grade, and I had my first wet dream about this girl named Dee Dee. She was a classmate of mine, right? And years later, probably 20 years later, when we're all grown up, and I messaged her. I found her on Facebook, and I messaged her, and I told her, I go, hey, I don't know why I'm telling you this, but I gotta tell you. And she's, oh well, I'm glad I left an impression on you. And so she was real cool about it. So anyway, she finally decided to come on the show. So she's gonna come on the show next week,
All right.
and we're gonna talk about it.
Reminisce.
Yeah, and I haven't seen her since the
Since the
sixth grade. Sixth grade in Oklahoma, yes. So,
All right.
she's married now and all that stuff. I think she lives in Florida.
She's married with children, Steve.
Yes. But yes, I've only had in my two wet dreams. You would think I would have all kinds of them, but I've only had two. When the sixth grade with Dee Dee, and then I believe in the 10th grade, or when Married with Children was out around that time. Was it 10th grade or 11th grade or something like that? Just out of the blue, I had one for Peg Bundy. But you never forget your first, Eddie.
Yeah, you would think.
So
it
she's
kind
of. She was kind of my first
daughter.
I don't know. I don't have control of the dreams, Eddie. So I told Dee Dee, I go, you were my first. And she's all, what? And I go, yeah, you weren't there, but you were my first that I slept with.
You were there
and
in my dreams.
I had sex with you in my dream, and I
Only
didn't.
in my dreams.
And she was cool about it. She was laughing. And anyway, she'll be on this upcoming Thursday. Yes. Her name is Dee Dee. You see, Alberto, the show's catching on. Got people that had wet dreams about coming on.
To go back to Eddie and Cynthia, here's something from show 154. It says, Eddie won't support Cynthia and loses her love. So something might have happened there.
49er fan, not a Raider fan.
Not a whiner. I'm a 49er fan, not a whiner fan. Okay. So it must have been she was flirting with Cynthia?
I don't remember.
Yeah, it's a long time ago.
Yeah. Lots happened.
I have to go back after and listen to the show. Come back next week. I'll give a full report.
Give us an update next week.
Yes, we are going to we're going to get out of here.
Yep.
I know, Eddie, you got some business to attend, right?
Yeah, I gotta go.
Are you going to pick up our guest at the airport, or?
Yeah.
Give it a second. There we are.
What?
I froze up again.
Oh shit! Damn, I didn't even get to say bye.
you told him we're done.
What? Hold on a second. Jeez.
For you listening to the podcast, Eddie just took off. Or didn't you tell me he was going to have to leave early?
Well, yeah, but I just said, okay, Eddie, I know you got to go. Should we just close the show? And before I said anything else after that,
I told you a million times, don't tell Eddie that, man. Eddie's answer. Yep, there's no show.
Shit, he didn't even say bye.
Maybe he just got disconnected.
No, he didn't. What are the chances he has to go and then all of a sudden he just gets disconnected?
He's right there. Oh man, that worked out good. He'll send me a text message. My brother didn't pay the internet again.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna call him excuses. I've never heard so many excuses from somebody, except from Eddie. Funny though, at least they're funny.
Yeah, there were a whole bunch of. Eddie is going to take Cynthia to Sonic in an Uber. I guess that's gonna be their date.
Okay, yeah. So I think Eddie was flirting with Cynthia, and then her friend. She had a friend. I think was a Raider fan, I believe.
Yeah.
So Eddie kind of jumped over and started talking to her more because they're both Raider fans. That's what I think happened, and then I don't know. What a mess. Eddie's always screwing up things.
Remember Lenora?
Yes, I do.
Leonore. that was a. You could write a book about that.
Yeah, that was.
Although we shouldn't talk about it too much, there might be somebody listening.
What did he have to do with it? What did he have to do with it?
I'll get another message. I'm tired of that, and then all of a sudden we'll have another
Here's-
blow up.
So sorry to. I just got a text message from Eddie. It says, "So
Where-
sorry to leave the show so early."
Oh, he can come back. I mean, the
Uh,
link is so good.
I would hope he would have said, "Hey, so sorry, I just cut off you guys." All right, we're gonna get out of here. Let's see. Well, bye, y'all. Hope you have a good day. Oh, Cynthia's got to go too. All right, Cynthia. Make sure to tune in next week. Hope you don't have to work. All right. Well, you know what? Since before we get out of here, want to do the Natural Wonders plug?
Sure.
All righty.
Oh, here, give me a second. We get to the
All right.
webpage.
We're going to talk about our sponsor, Natural Wonders. Do. Oh my gosh, it's Thursday, people. One day away from the weekend. You ready?
Yeah. Ready to go.
Okay. There we go.
Natural Wonders. At Natural Wonders, they create high-performance health and wellness products that spring naturally from the 7 natural wonders of the world. They want you to be as clean and as beautiful as nature intended to be. To them, you are the natural wonders. And like I said, health and beauty products. If you go to naturalwonders.com, wonders spelled WUNDERZ. You go there, you can choose anything. They got shampoos, conditioners, lotions. And then once you're done, you go to the checkout, you hit into the code, the M25 show, altogether, the M25 show. You get 25% off your order. If you're listening to the podcast, very easy. You go to the show notes, you'll see the link right there. You'll see the promo code. Watching on YouTube, Facebook, probably the easiest way, go to the m25show.com. You hit the sponsors page, and it's right there, all the information for you.
All righty. There you go. Okay, for people that were tuning in to see our guest, Becca Baldwin, she wasn't able to make it today.
It's from the band.
No, she had some issues.
Here we go. Classic Steve. Oh, now he's feeling.
She had issues. What do you want me to do? I'm telling the truth.
Now he's feeling bad. Oh no, we'll have
I'm not.
Yeah.
I'm just telling the truth. She couldn't make it on the show. There's people, Alberto, that tune in to want to see certain guests come on, right? There's some people out there that want to see that guest. We have to say, sorry, she couldn't make it. I'm not going to say she didn't want to come on the show because she knew you guys were watching and she didn't want to show up. I can't say that. I can't say she just didn't want to come on. She told us she would, and she was playing games with us. I can't say that because I don't know. So
Yeah,
what I can say is she just didn't make it.
If you're watching on YouTube and Facebook, go find the podcast. It'll be in the pre-show.
Oh, God, here we go. Oh, what are you doing?
I got choked up.
Yeah.
The anger, sent vomit up my throat. I had to cough it out.
It's probably what you ate. It's that GERD. GERD. You got GERD over there.
Anger. I was waiting for the guest. I was all week, all over my social media, and then now,
well,
all that heartburn now coming back.
Yeah, it's heartburn. Oh well, it's over. The show's over. Let's get out of here, and hope everybody enjoyed the show. If you're listening on the podcast, go to our website, m25show.com, for all information about us. Everything's on there, right? Live stream links. What else is on there?
Will be soon.
Huh?
Everything will be up there soon.
No, but aren't the links like
Facebook and YouTube? Yeah,
just to click them, even if they want to check them all out. Not just this show right here, but all past shows. And you just click a link, right?
Yes. Yeah,
If you want to subscribe to YouTube, there's a link there.
Look for the archive section. You can listen to all the past shows.
Yes. Subscribe to our YouTube, and also if you're on what is it, iTunes, and is it Spotify we're on?
We're on Spotify, iTunes, iHeartRadio, Google Podcasts.
Oh Lord.
As far as I know, there might be even more.
Okay, so if you're on podcast thing and you see us, subscribe to us. It helps us out. I think. Doesn't it? That's what it's for, right? People notice it and they go, "Hey, these guys are getting likes." So I guess we're on podcasts I didn't even know about. I know we're on iHeartRadio. When the hell did we get on iHeartRadio?
I don't know. Just showed up.
All right. Hey, see what happens. We're
Hey,
spreading.
somebody check Pandora. Maybe we're on there too.
Oh Lord. Yeah, people, let us know where we're on. We don't even know where we're on.
Yeah, if you find it somewhere,
We probably
you know, if you're up in New Hampshire and they're putting our show like on Sunday morning, let us know.
And what other podcast sites are there besides Pandora and Spotify and Stitcher? You think we're on Stitcher?
Maybe.
Damn, that's crazy.
I'm not downloading all these apps just to find out.
Yeah, me too. Everybody, if anybody is knows if we're on an app we don't know about, let us know, because I didn't even know we were on iHeartRadio. Basically, check all podcast platforms.
If there's something that you can get podcasts, just give us the m25show.com or the M25 Show or Magpie Podcast Network. One of those two. And then send us an email.
Yeah, there might be people listening to us that don't even know about our website.
Yeah.
They're just like, hey, these guys.
Yeah, who are these? Just make a podcast?
Yeah, they just threw one out there and we were lucky to catch one. So if you're listening there on Stitcher or whatever, all these other iHeart, check our website out at m25show.com.
Join on YouTube so we can get some ads and make some money.
Yes, subscribe to our YouTube. It's just the M25 Show. Very easy. The M25 Show. Subscribe to our YouTube channel, and you can see live streams there too. And hopefully we can get some content up there other than the show someday.
Yeah.
All right.
By 2027.
Oh Lord, what is it now? 23?
Yep.
We're all gray like Will.
Maybe for our 13th season.
All right, Alberto, let's get out of here.
All right,
let's see here. All right, guys, we'll be back.
Bye, Eddie, wherever you are at.
He's probably watching.
Laughing at us.
Okay, we'll be back
next week.
And
will be back, right?
Yes, she'll be back next week. Everybody's back next week. And we got a guest coming on next week. And I'm pretty positive she'll be here. So Miss Dee Dee will be on, and we're going to have a good time. So tune in, and we'll have another good show next week. Next Thursday, same place, same time. And if you're a podcaster, then you can listen to it anytime after, 10:30 a.m. Pacific time?
Noon.
Well, whenever it gets uploaded, right?
Yeah, whenever it gets uploaded. Google Podcast won't put it up for 5 days. All
right. So you know what? I know I don't talk about the podcast listeners often, so I am now today.
Go to your podcast provider and just keep hitting refresh until you find it.
There you go. So if you're listening to podcasts, we were happy that you listen to us. I know I don't say that often because I just
you don't
talk. No, I do. It's just sometimes we do a live show too, a live stream, so I forget to shout out to our podcast listeners. So podcast listeners, keep listening. Spread the word about our show, the M25 Show, and we'll see you guys next week.
Bye-bye.
Memories in high school flames. Some good, some bad. Can you remember their names? Light up a smoke on Pomona Street with the long hair rockers. Oh, the memories. Classic cars, big tits and bars, drinking all night like rock and roll stars. When I play that song, don't it take you back?